Hi Virgo, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your mid-February 2021 Cartomancy reading. Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. I'm also using the Wisdom of the Oracle. And so I've got it all laid out here. I actually had started the reading and then I had an interruption when I went to go back to unpause the video. It had stopped. So we'll just start. We'll keep this all and we'll start because I haven't looked at any of the piles here. So we'll just keep going. So basically you had these two jumpers first, okay? And one is a change in the wind and message in the bottle. I think this message is going to come first for you, Virgo, and what is going to create change for you. Maybe even a move. You could be moving. Um, I see that you're taking steps to create more happiness in your life. You want to be somewhere where you're more comfortable, happy. This could be closer to family, something to do with your home, but you're taking steps to make, your life, your friends, your family, all that kind of stuff nicer for yourself, to be happier. This step is going to make you a lot happier. This change, it's in the steps in the right direction that you really want. Okay, so this is the underlying energy in the middle here. Now, this is where you are now at the present moment, and you have co-create. So here you see this Humpty Dumpty type person, the owl and the cheetah. Okay, they're all very different from each other, like really different, okay? But they're all contributing to something. You know, for one thing, they're all involved in the protection, in the security of this place. You know what I mean? And and so they all have a different job to do that's important to running this thing. This reminds me a lot of the Three of Pentacles, where, different people have different things to offer that could be very different in how they do it. But the thing that they create together is really beautiful. It's magnificent. It reminds me of a band. You have a drummer, a bass, and a guitar player. And together that makes something really nice. All three things are very different from one another, but it makes music. So on this co-create. So this is I get the feeling this is team playing, and part of this also is recognizing that you can't play every part. We need to let other people play their parts in our lives or the project or whatever it is. With that, you have the Queen of Spades, the Four of Diamonds, and the Ace of Clubs. The Queen of Spades is a very dark-eyed woman. Sometimes she has dark features, dark hair, dark skin, but she's also seen as the single woman, divorced, widowed, separated. Sometimes she wears her pain. She's still hurt. She's still damaged by this old relationship, kind of, you know. Um, doesn't have to be. It could be the very dark-eyed woman. It doesn't have to be both. So I see that, here we are. We have a new project. This is beginning something new, starting to work on something new, invest in yourself. But there's also, there's a little bit of apprehension or possibly delay in the finances is what there could be. I have a feeling there might be a delay in the finance end. Um, and it's just, you know, perhaps maybe undecided about how much financially. But anyway, I think it's going to go through. It's going to move ahead, but there could be a bit of a delay, okay? Um, Coming in, You have time to go. Well, there you go. See? Time to go. And there's the door at the end of this long dock. You know, this long dock that just goes and goes and leads to a door at the end. She's all dressed up for this too. She's inspired. She's happy it's happening. She's excited. See all the stars behind her? You know, she's excited. I like this. Four of spades, 10 of diamonds, three of diamonds. So the four of spades is that doubt, that apprehension, not really seeing a way to move forward at the time. Like I said, could be a delay. I think there's a delay in the finances, but it is going to come through, and then it's clear sailing. You're going to get exactly what you want, how you want. Like it's your I think this is a really good investment for one thing, whatever you're doing. You could uh this is like a wish come true for you. Um, yeah, you're coming into some money for some reason or access to money for some reason, and you're able to move ahead with your plans. The three of diamonds is like the initial wish. It's the plan is starting to formulate, and things are finally starting to happen for you. Move ahead. You're not there at your destination of the full wish realized, but you can see it start to happen, start to formulate now. So you know what I mean, okay? Here on your mind, you have yang. This is male energy. Doesn't mean a man necessarily. It means male energy. It could be husbanding. And it's fire energy too. Okay? Fire energy. This is also the ability to create, to manifest, to make something happen, the action of it, you know. Here's what I want to do, here's where I want to do it, here's when and how and da da da. So let's make it happen now, you know. Um I always like to use the John Luke Picard, you know, engage. And just let's go. So this is what you're thinking about. You're thinking about because I think you want to take action now. You're not you. Is that a four again? No, it's a one. So it's that initial energy of the ace, that outpouring of energy. Ready. You're ready. Okay, in your mind, you're like, oh my goodness. So here you have the seven of clubs, the six of clubs, and the ace of hearts. This is really nice. I think you are working out in your mind, you know, your worries. You know, you're thinking about, oh geez, well, how am I going to get a truck? Or how, oh geez, or how am I going to um uh get Lucinda to get working on the whatever, you know. The thing is, as at first, these worries, you're gonna iron out these wrinkles, is what I see. Because another six, eh? This is steps in business. I think this is more steps in your energy, your physical energy, and your time, into getting ready to take action. Getting ready to take action. You're getting prepared, okay? I get the idea there is a new home because here is the Ace of Hearts. This is home, family, something that means something to you, close to your heart. This is also one of the best cards you can get. You know, it's happiness, and things are really, you know, look at all these sunbeams coming in on me, eh? I look kind of holy. I should get a picture of myself like this. Ah. Um, so This is in your ambitious creative work pile. And you have a serendipity. Isn't that lovely? I think luck is on your side, I gotta tell you. I think that a lot of things are going to work out for you. I think that you could be right on the precipice, of everything unfolding. But I think luck is on your side. Um, yeah, see, wishes, you're trying to make your wishes, you're doing the work to make your wishes come true, but there's something coming to an end. Now, I get the feeling this is a good thing, though, okay? What's coming to an end is all the extra work you have. You may not have the energy, for all this extra work. So, all the work that you have to do is coming to an end. You're going to be able to enjoy. You could also be retiring, your the work, that's the change at work. And it's good. Like you're happy about it. You want to retire. Like it's like I want to get out of here while the getting's good, you know what I mean? So yeah, that could be in the cards for you. Now here in your exterior influences. This is funny because this card has been coming up a lot for all the signs at this point in February, and it's deep knowing. Deep knowing is that exactly. Without evidence. I can't show you any evidence or any proof or any facts. I just know. And in this deep knowing, I think that you're going to be able to tell by exterior circumstances to yourself when it's the right time. You're going to keep an eye on what's going on around you. And this is world, right? Exactly right now, what's going on. You're really keeping an eye on it, and you want to make a really um, take wise steps here. Make smart decisions. You also, like I said, you're watching. You're like, because the owl observes. Also, the owl has nocturnal vision. It can see during the day and it can see at night. It has this eyelid thing. It can flip its eyelids or something, and it has night vision. So this is how you know, because you're watching. You know what I mean? Nothing gets by you, basically. All right? You're watching. So I think also too, your friends or your family considers you very wise. You would be someone they would come to ask about something, I think. Um, you have the Queen of Hearts, the Jack of Diamonds, and the Six of Spades. The Queen of Hearts is a blue-eyed woman. Could be a man too. Could be someone younger than yourself, okay? In this instance, could be a younger relative. Someone's going to make a bad move here. You're going to hear about it. You're going to hear about it through the family dingling, or the not a person. I mean the phone, the messenger, whatever, whatever it is. And you're going to hear about this. Someone's made a bad step. Like I said, they're coming to you for advice. You're the smart one. You um you give wise counsel. Also, you're very learned at a lot of things. You keep an eye. Nothing gets by you. You watch, right? You watch. And so I think they're coming to you because to help figure out how to get out of this. Someone's made a bad move, bad step. Um, could be a female, blue-eyed. Could be someone that's normally friendly, normally a good person, and they got mixed up. Not innocent. I'm not going to say innocent. Maybe naive. Maybe you should have been asking questions, like you're going to be like, McFly, what were you thinking? So, yeah. Oh, that's your third six, too, eh? So, you're taking steps forward. Someone else is taking a step back. All right. I think you are going to try and help. But you're from a safe distance or something like that. Okay. You got the last six. Well, first of all, let's look. You got milk and honey. This is prosperity, the taste of prosperity. So there, I don't know, you're coming into something. It could be an opportunity. It's like, wow, how did I get this, opportunity? So some sort of opportunity you're going to get. It's a dream come true. This is really nice. And look at this. Oh my goodness. The last six, the six of diamonds, three of spades, two of hearts. Um, Look at these sixes lined up right there down the middle, eh? Here, let me pull the table. To breathe it. Look at these sixes lined up right here. Now, this is all steps forward, movement forward, action. It's in money, in your heart, something that's close to you, means a lot to you, sentimental, could be family, and in work, what you do creatively, what you want to put your time and energy in. Okay, this is your finances, putting your finances, like I said, some sort of prosperity. I think you might get a deal or something, some sort of deal, or there was an obstacle, but I think it's going to be lifted. You're going to get by this. It's going to be very brief, this obstacle. It's you know it could be even just waiting, waiting, right? But this is an extremely happy meeting. Things are going forward. There is a partnership here happening. There is some sort of a partnership here happening. Maybe somebody's funds were delayed, not yours. Maybe somebody else's funds were delayed. But it's full steam ahead, like Ace of Hearts, Six of Hearts, and the Two of Hearts. It's full steam ahead. The plan, everything's going to go according to plan. There is a delay, but it's not going to be very long, okay? Oh, I'm so happy for you. I love this. Okay, isn't that cool? See, I haven't looked at this yet. The Observer. Look at that. What is that? A fox? So it's a fox with a telescope looking up at the moon. Looks like a new moon too, and we have a new moon right now. So, and it says the Observer. I said back here, nothing gets by you. You're smart. You watch things, you observe, and you are learning. You're watching the patterns, or you can kind of see, if you watch things long enough, you can kind of predict what's going to happen next after you watch and watch and watch. And so this is this. Now, this is your surprise pile. This is something you don't expect. All right. Even though I'm telling you right now, you're still not going to expect it or believe it. There's could be something you see. The fox is keen, right? The fox is smart, very sly. They call the fox sly and sneaky, but it's the fox is watching, watching what's happening, right? Let's see what else is happening here. The 4 and the 9, so that's a 4. That's a 4. Also, the fox is sitting on an egg here because you're ready to start something. You're ready to invest in something new. You know what you want to do, but you're like there's some of the delays are out of your control, and some of them is you're kind of watching to see how things are going to play out here first. I'm not sure. My idea is great today, but in 2 weeks it could be, you know. So kind of watching the, well, like this, all the stock market stuff, right? It's very unstable. But if you know how to play the game, if you've been watching a long time, it might be worth a risk to you. Be careful though. Be careful. I would say don't mess around with money too much, I would say, okay? Just keep going along. You have a focus. You have a plan in mind. Keep going with your plan. So along with observer, you have the Jack of clubs, the Jack of spades, and the Three of hearts. So Three of hearts is you and only you. So this is, someone sees you as the only person that can help or that they care about, or you are the focus. Okay? You are the focus. And someone is definitely focusing in, watching, all right? And I think the focus is on you, all right? You got a sly fox around. Doesn't mean they're bad, but they do have a bad thread. There could be trouble in some way. This person is very friendly. I think this person is equally good as they are trouble, which makes them probably very tempting, very alluring. But I get the feeling they're not exactly in control yet of themselves, their lives, something like that. They're easy to lure away. Perhaps I don't know to what, but I know they got their eye on you. They're watching you. Okay, this person, and I think you're pretty smart cookie, Virgo. Tell you the truth, I think you're pretty smart cookie. I don't think this person is going to pull one over on you. You have four sixes, so those are steps moving ahead. One is a step moving back. And you have three threes. The threes are also propulsion, moving forward, action, motion. Um, you only have this 1, 2 here. So there's a meeting that's already happened, and where you found out about some sort of obstacle to your prosperity, what you're wanting, what you consider the honey of life. And so there's some sort of obstacle. It could be financial. There could be some sort of financial delay, obstacle. Maybe you can't get access to some funds, something like that. Again, I see a money obstacle over here. Could be from somebody else. It may not even be your money. It could be one of these other people that you're co-creating with. They can't get access to their money for some reason. So, there's a delay. But don't worry. This is going to come forward. You have three aces as well. Something's ending, and I think any extra work that you had is coming to an end. You might be retiring, just not working so hard, putting in the extra. Okay. Um, there could be a small mobility issue too. I'm wondering if there's some sort of mobility issue. All right. Could be your actual car, your vehicle, something happens or something like that. You could even lose your license, something like that. Anyway, um, but yeah, other than that, it's all moving forward, Virgo. So, thank you so much for all your support. I really hope you enjoy this video. Comment below. I love reading your comments. I love connecting with you. And yeah, so happy Chinese New Year. Happy Valentine's Day. And what else do we have coming up? Any winter festivals if you're in the northern hemisphere. So take care. I will talk to you soon. Bye now.